All right, giving some technical feedback on the Technical Tuesday, July 11th, on the rowing subreddit. And so this is for you, loolking. Just give you some tips on your technique. Mostly what I'm seeing is sequencing. So I'm going to press play. We're going to watch a little bit of it, and then I'm going to talk about some things you can do to improve. So this is about quarter speed here. And the first, again, like I said, sequencing is the most important thing, making sure that you're getting the arms and body out before the knees come up. And as you can see, knees are coming up, and the hands kind of have to trace over the knees as you come into that front end. And then all the different parts, you got the arms, core, and body, all of those things are kind of reaching full compression right at the catch, or at least the body angle and the leg compression is. Arms, you're doing a decent job of getting those out straight before you catch, but you want to get those out immediately before you even get any forward body angle. So that's definitely the first thing. Second thing is posture at the front end. I would like to see a lot taller posture, eyes up a little bit more. And part of that is the erg that you're rowing on. Unfortunately, the monitor is kind of stuck in that forward position, and on different models that doesn't have that super elevated, the monitor is able to go straight up and down. It's a little bit better for keeping the head up, keeping the posture up. I'd want to see forward body angle to this degree before the knees come up. That's the big thing there, is really, if we go back just a little bit here, this is a good finish position. I want to see a little bit more straightness in the legs. The knees kind of, as soon as they came down, they kind of bounced back up. Need to hold the knees down while the arms come out. Then the body comes over. So we get to this position, and then the knees are going to start to come up. Okay, that's what we want. That's the ideal. All right, now we're going to look at the front end and let you get a little bit closer. So what I would like to see right now is back's pretty rounded. It should look a little bit more like that. Have that S curve in the back. You want the small of the back to be in. Just like you're doing a deadlift, you want that tall posture. The other big thing here is the eyes. The chin needs to be up. The eyes need to be forward. That's going to help you kind of push the shoulders back a little bit. Keep the chest. You want that chest to be nice and tall in the front end. That's going to give you the right posture so that you're stepping off with the correct posture. Yeah, there you see the knees come up again. Early body angle still coming forward. A little bit of throwing the head back as you drive. We want to make sure that we're holding the forward body angle as long as we can at that front end. So as far as things you can do to help improve your sequencing and your posture at the front end, hands and body over pause drill is really helpful in making sure that you're getting the arms and body out before the knees come up. So you kind of think of it as this is your finish, and keep the knees straight, set over into the hands and body over position, and then pause there. Then take your full stroke, pause back at this location. And what this will do is it'll build muscle memory so that you're just naturally, every single time you finish, you hold the knees down, you get the arms and body out. And, this is very counterintuitive to people when they're first kind of figuring out the sequencing of the stroke, but I think it's going to help you tremendously, especially as you start to get into more powerful strokes, higher speed strokes. You're going to need to get that forward body angle out before the knees come up, or else you're going to start banging the handle into the knees. And that's something we really want to avoid. The other thing is when you're coming into that forward body angle, this is the posture. This is the posture that I want to see at the front end. Chin's up a little bit higher, chest is up, and you'll notice, press play here, the body sags into the front end. See? See that? You drop it. So make sure you keep that same posture. Don't collapse into the front end. Make sure you keep that tall. So that's another thing that you can practice. Just come to the front end. Make sure you're at the right posture. Sit up nice and tall. Look at yourself in the mirror. I would, where your erg is, I'd probably scoot it a little bit back. Make sure that you can you can see yourself in the mirror at the front end. Is probably one of the reasons you're having this issue. You aren't not able to look at yourself while you're doing that. Well, and again, I hope this helps, and best of luck to you. If you got any more questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm on Reddit, and I'm also on Twitter at Project Rowing.